Supplementary means that the angles add up and they equal to 180 degrees. So two angles added together equals 180 degrees. So next to inside angles, which two angles on the inside are next to each other? Which two angles do you think they? Next to has to be C and E. Next to, consecutive means you're next to on the same side as a transversal. So angle C plus angle E equals 180 degrees. What's another one? Yeah. So write that down in orange. So those are consecutive interior angles. Now, which one do you think are consecutive exterior angles? They're the same number, or they're the same angles on the same side of the transversal. So make sure you write same side, transversal. And they're supplementary. So A and G is correct. Angle A plus angle G equals 180 degrees. Angle B plus angle H equals 180 degrees. Okay, this is what was from the video. Now that we did it, this is a lot to memorize. Do you understand? Okay, so there are two types of angles. Angles that are equal and angles that add up to 180 degrees. You understand? This is what transversal is. Which color line is a transversal line? P, the blue one. Do you see that? The blue line is a transversal line, and that's what cuts into the two parallel lines, which are the red lines. Once you have that, you have 5 different types of angles that will go ahead and tell you how to do this. Now, I'm going to add a 6th one. This is how we do this. Okay. This one is called vertical angles. I call them opposite x. So just write opposite x. You know, you can just write it down right here. So those angles are going to be like angle A is equal to angle D. See that? Those are vertical angles. So then give me another pair of vertical angles. Do you see the X between the blue and the red line right here? Okay, when you have the X created, vertical angles are going to be like this angle right here, the ones, and then the ones right here. Do you see that? Okay. Now, what's another vertical angle? Angle E is equal to, yeah, F is equal to, those are vertical angles. You see that? Awesome. Now we're ready for this. You ready? Here, let's go back to this. You ready? Okay, go into this worksheet. We'll keep this open because you're gonna need this. Okay. Read the instructions, please. take it later or whatever. So your M is parallel to N. You see that? But do you also see there are two transversal lines? Do you see that right there is your first, and that right there is your second transversal line, right? Which means these little numbers, they all are either equal or they add up to 180 degrees, right? So angle 13. So grab your color pencil. 13 is right here. You see that? It's kind of hard to see. It's small, right? So what are all the equal numbers to 13, right? This is name all angles. You can't just do one, okay? So 13, I know is an angle. Do you see that? Okay, that angle is also equal to equal 7 because that will be alternate interior, right? That angle is also going to be equal to angle 15 because of vertical angles, right? And that is also equal to angle 5 because of corresponding. Any other angles that looks like it's equal to that? So 5, 7, 15. And I think that's it, right? Okay. Now take a look at angle 4. Angle 4 is right here. So we're not on this red one anymore. We're not over on this side. You see that? Do you see that? Okay. And the first transversal. So angle 4. So look at another angle. What is it equal to? Yep, because of vertical. What else is it equal to? Yep, because alternate interior angles. What else? What is it called? Corresponding. You got to make sure you know these terms, okay? Corresponding angles. All right, angle 9. Are you writing it down? Okay, so angle 11. What else? Vertical angles, it's equal to 1. Corresponding angles, what else? And 3, because alternate interior, right? Okay, 12. 12, yep, vertical angles, what else? 12, 4, because of corresponding, what else? Alternate exterior, okay? Number 4. Number 16 is right here. So 16 is equal to angle 14. What else? 16, 8. Yep, what else? Yep, okay, 15. So 15 is right here. I would say, wait, 15? Third, is that 13 or is that 12? You're right, it is 13. Okay, what else? What else? Good, okay. Okay, now this gets harder because now you have to solve it, right? So when it says find the measure of each numbered angle, okay, do you see this symbol right here? It means that these two lines are parallel, right? But then you have this line that cuts through it, and then you have this line that cuts through it as well. Do you see that? This is way too hard. I feel like she doesn't understand the pedagogy of these lessons, and she's just jumping into it. All right, so 115 right here. Angle 2 is gonna be 115. Sometimes it's really easy if you look at angles are cubed or obtuse, make sure you up first, right? Because this is pretty easy to see that this angle equals this angle. Do you see that? Okay. Well, I can also see that angle 2 is equal to angle 1 because they're vertical angles, right? So angle 1 is equal to 115, right? So write that down. Angle 2 is equal to 115, right? Okay. Then from there, If doesn't it look like angles 1 and 3 add up to 180 degrees? Is there inside angles or actually this angle and angle 3 add up to 180. So angle 3 equals 180 minus 32. So do that. And then angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So what did you get for angle 3? What's 180 minus 132? But do you see how these two angles, they're consecutive interior angles? So that'll be 1, 4, 8. So this is also 4, 8. Did you write it down? Okay, good. Number 8. So angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. All right, so angle 1, what is it going to be? Do you see the straight line right there? That's going to be 180 minus 95. So it's going to be like 85. Yep. Is that what you have? Did you do that on your own or did you copy it from someone else? Okay, but you can't just copy it from somebody else. You have to actually know why you did that, right? Angle 2, do you see with angle 2? Angle 2 and angle 1 are corresponding. I'm going to write down the... That's great, but you need to know how to do this. So what is angle 2 going to be? Good. What about angle 3? How do you get that for 95? What's the reason for that? Yep, what is it called? Supplementary. Angle 4 is going to be vertical to angle 3. So what is angle 3? So what's angle 4? Yeah, there you go. All right, number 9. Okay, so how many angles do we have here? Well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Where's 6? And for number 9? For number 9? No, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. You just need to find the missing angles. These right here are given angles, like 44 and 37. Okay, I think 44 and 2 are the same. What do you think? Yeah? So 2 is equal to 44, and you see how these are alternate interior angles, which means they're equal. So that's also 44 degrees. Do you see that? Okay. 1 and 37 are equal. Yeah. What else? How do you find 3? Take a look at 3 and 1. Do you see how they're consecutive, meaning they're next to each other? Well, do they look like they're the same or are they different? So if they're not equal, they have to add up to 180 degrees. They're called consecutive interior, which means they add up 180 degrees. So 180 minus 37 is equal to 99. What's 180 minus 37? Just subtract it. Okay. Does 3 angle, which angle looks like it's the same measure as angle 4? 3, right? So then that's the same thing. Yeah. So just look at the angles. Do they look the same? They're equal. They're not going to be the same. They need to add up 100. So those are the two things. All right, for number 10. So for number 10, we have angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. So what's angle 1? So did you see how they gave you 49 degrees? Yeah. Because what is that called though? No. Supplementary means that they add up to 180 corresponding angles. Okay? Angle 2. What is angle 2 going to equal to? Why? What's the reason? Vertical. If they're equal, they're not supplementary. If they're equal, it means they're equal. Supplementary means they add up to 180. Angle 3. Does angle 3 look like angle 2? No. So if they're not equal, what are they? Yeah, supplementary, but that's not called supplementary. It's called consecutive interior. So you take 180 minus angle 2. So what is it? Okay, but what is it? What's 180 minus 49? Do you see how like you cannot just simply copy it down? Because on the test, your teacher's gonna what is it? Your teacher's gonna expect you to know how to do it on yourself. And I'm gonna go, oh, well, some of them I did myself, but the other ones I just copied off my friend. Is that gonna work for you? Is that gonna work for you? What's angle 4? What angle does angle 4 look like? $49. Okay. So you can use that is gonna be 49. But do you also see that angle 3 and 4 add up to 180 because it makes a straight line? What about angle 2 and 4? What kind of angles are those? Alternate interior. I know that you don't have those terms done yet. You need to study for this weekend. Do you understand? So you understand the difference there. All right, number 11. Hey, this is jumping way too far. Who needs to slow the hell down with this? If angle H is 2x plus 2, right? And angle 6 is 4x minus 40. Find x. So look at angle H and angle 4. Are they equal angle or do they add up to 180? Just the angles. Do they look like they're the same angles? Or do they look like they're different angles? Okay, angle 8 is an acute angle, right? What is angle 6? Is that an acute angle? Yeah, so they can't add up to 180. It has to be an acute and obtuse angle, right? To make a straight line. So these two angles, the right side, angle 6 is congruent to angle 8 because they're called corresponding angles. Do you see how you can't do this question if you don't understand the vocabulary? You don't understand the vocabulary because you did not watch the video. So then what do I do with the two equations? Because they're equal, so what do you do with it? Set it equal to each other. You don't add, set it equal to each other. Solve for x. What is x equal to? No, solve it. Solve it and tell me what x is equal to. $21, good. Now, what is angle 8? 6 times 21 minus 2 equals 6 is 2 times 21 plus 2. So do that, please. No, this is not even correct. Angle 6 is not. No, angle 6 is 4x minus 40. The heck? Go, figure out what that is. I'm not doing all the work for you. This is your job. You do the work. I don't even understand. Angle 8 is 2 times that. That's 42 plus 2. That's 44. 84 minus 40 is 44. They're equal. So you know you did it right. Did you write that down? Don't erase anything. What are you erasing? Good. Okay, number 12. I'm going to label this angle 1, which is right here. What is this, obtuse or acute for angle 1? Obtuse. Yeah, obtuse. It's important to know that because if you see an obtuse and acute, you probably be like, okay, they add up to 180 degrees. So not equal, obviously, right? Angle 5 is 4x plus 38. Now take a look at angle 1 and angle 5. Are they equal or do they add up to 180 degrees, you think? Well, 1 is obtuse. What about 5? Is 5 obtuse or acute? 5 is acute. 5 is smaller than. Okay, so they're probably equal, right? And they're equal. So angle 1 is equal to angle 5 because, and you know this if you watch the video, alternate exterior angles are congruent. They're equal. Okay? They're equal. Find x and then find angles 1 and 5, right? So we just figured this out. They don't add up to 180. They're equal, right? So let's make equal to each other. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, good. I did too. So x equals 20. Make sure you box that. Now let's figure out what obtuse angle is angle 1. So let's figure that out. So angle 1, 6 times 20 minus 2. Angle 6, 4 times 20 minus, whoops, 4 times 20 plus 38. What did you get for angle 1? Talking about 6 times 20 is minus 2 is 18. Yeah. 4 times 20 is. Got it. 80 plus 38 is 118. And they're supposed to be equal. So this is correct. All right, that's it. Do you see how long this took us? It took us like over an hour. It took us over an hour because you had not went ahead and did the things that I had to do. Okay, let's do better next time.